Hello YouTube stackers, this is ST with Silver Stacking 101, where we always believe in staying stacked and packed. Stacked with silver, gold, food, ammo, and packed with the means necessary to defend our stack. It's been a while since I published a video. Two reasons. Number one, I have been extremely busy in my practice. Number two, the silver market has been somewhat status quo since my last video. That is most likely going to change this coming week. That will be the week ending Friday, September 18th, 2020. Before we talk about that, let's talk about my last video, which received over 15,000 views. And this channel gained over 250 new subscribers. New guys, welcome aboard. A little bit about me. I am not a professional broadcast guy. That's evident. I get it. I am a finance guy. I come onto YouTube to express my opinion. It's not investment advice. My opinion is based on my education, training, experience in economic financial matters. Okay, so give it the weight of an opinion, not a definite. I invite viewers to agree or disagree with my assertions in the comments. Last video got a lot of disagreement. Unfortunately, we have silver pumpers on YouTube. Silver pumpers come out and spew blatant lies and myths with no foundation in how things really work within financial markets. I did a series of videos a few years back called Silver Myths, Silver Lies. Might have been Silver Lies. I forgot what I named it. Sal with Salivate Metal, an outstanding channel and a great guy, did a video a few months back that had most of the lies I talked about on one video. Sal does an outstanding job. I am attaching the link to that video in the description for this video. If you're not a subscriber to Salivate Metal, you should be. He's an outstanding guy. Well researched. Everything he says is very well researched. He jumps on headline news as it pertains to the metals market, and he gets on it quick. Highly suggest Salivate Metal. Okay, so let's talk about these myths and lies. Now, I'm not calling the viewers that follow the pumpers that commented on the last video liars. They absolutely believe these lies. They believe they're telling the truth. Now, the pumpers themselves know, or they should know before they go onto YouTube, that what they're saying is totally incorrect and not based on any fundamental economic logic. They lead people astray. I hate that. I had a couple of pumpers come on the channel in the comments and attack me. I deleted their comments because I'm not going to give them a platform to come onto this channel and spew lies that ends up hurting people financially. One of the biggest lies that's spewed is manipulation in the silver market. Does it happen? Absolutely it happens. Does it happen long term? No. Absolutely not. Silver pumpers constantly say that the reason silver price is not what they said it should be is because of manipulation. But if we believe that, we have to believe that the big money that they claim, JP Morgan's always a name they use, is artificially keeping silver price low for generations, and with only very brief periods of profit taken. Let me explain. I am 50 years old now, half a century. Where did that go? In my 50 years of life, silver has only substantially departed from the inflationary trend line, and we'll talk about that in my next video. Talked about it before. 3 times. Number one, in the late 70s, early 80s, when the Hunt brothers tried to corner the market. Number 2, after the crash of 2008-2009, and number 3, what it is currently. So if for the pumpers to be correct, this big money has to sacrifice profits, sometimes skipping a whole work generation for a very brief periods of profit taken, and tie up enormous capital to do that. Does that happen? Heck no. That's implausible. It doesn't happen. Does manipulation within the silver markets happen? Absolutely. This next week has the potential to be a prime example of that. Options expire Friday, September 18th, 2020. A lot of these options are in the money. Expect volatility before a triple or quadruple witching date, which is a quadruple witching date this coming Friday. Markets are manipulated to take people out of their positions. We should see this. Now, why is this important to us? It's really not that important if we choose not to attach any significance to it or react on how the market is behaving, because it's a temporary manipulation just to move people out of their positions. That's why I don't play options. I hate that X date. You're playing against the house on the stacked deck. Options, I really don't like them. I know some people make money with options. I get it. But again, if we play options, we're playing against the house, and the house is stacked the deck. This next week is a prime example of what they will do. There will be market manipulation this coming week. Is it legal? No. Is it hard to prove? Yes. Chances are, is anybody going to get caught? No. But what they will do is take people out of their option positions, and it will have enormous impacts on the price temporarily. I expect the price of silver to have tremendous downward pressure this coming week. What do we infer from it? Nothing. Don't take what happens this next week as any type of establishment of a trend. It is just a brief aberration that should occur. Not saying it will, but everything's in place for some massive volatility this coming week. Don't assign anything to it. Just sit back, watch it. It doesn't affect our fiscal stack, and it won't affect the price going out 3-4 weeks from now either. It's just, again, taking people out of their positions so they're no longer in the money, and that will happen. Look for contracts to be dumped, a lot of them dumped. Look for the price to most likely sharply decline. Now, unfortunately, it's very inexact science saying what will happen in this situation, but I think the conditions are there for volatility and negative price pressure that will be extremely temporary. So don't go out and fret over what's going to happen this next week. Let me know what you think. Do you agree or disagree? Let me know what you think and why you think it. Please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. Thank you for watching. God bless you. And remember, stay stacked and packed, because by the looks of things going on, we kind of need it right now. God bless you.